Hello. So we are
Hey.
now online. Fully Alive is online. We neither of us, I think, expected that, but we're teaching class. We're doing these chats. What do you remember about our first one?
Oh, blimey. We were about to do the weekend retreat down at Monkton Wild, our favourite place, and then it all happened, didn't it? And we thought, oh, that's it. Okay, well we'll have to stop teaching for a little while then
Yeah,
until this all blows over.
yeah,
And I don't know. And then a few of the students then said, hey, how about getting your course online for us? Would you do that? And we're like, oh, okay. I had no idea how that would work.
no,
So, how about you with
no.
that? Surprising.
That's how I remember it, and it was a nightmare would be the wrong word, but it was weird, wasn't it? It was weird doing it because suddenly we had to sign up for conference, that conferencing product,
Mm.
and then run 2 days of 6 hours of qigong classes. Without ever having done it before, with a bunch of beginners learning qigong for the first time. And I mean, I think we probably wouldn't have done it unless they'd insisted that they wanted to do it.
Yeah, I don't think I would have chosen to do a 6 hours in one day, 6 hours the next day. I mean, when we do the retreats where we're there with people,
Hmm.
that can be quite intensive anyway, and then you're there.
Hmm.
And actually, to be staring at a screen for so long, I was surprised. Yeah, really surprised actually
Ah,
with how that worked out.
yeah, it sort of worked because I mean, we're both used to doing a little bit of online stuff with clients, I guess.
Yeah,
But six hours with a sort of big audience of people that you're taking them through, well, energy skills. It was, I think, I mean, I kind of knew it was going okay because they were saying, wow, this is amazing. But I don't think I really realized it until we were getting the emails from them afterwards. I think that was when I started to think, hang on a second, this might actually work. Yeah? And I think I don't know about for you, but when we started to get those emails then, and we realised actually this is going to go on for quite a long time, and then there started to be stuff in the press and online about the importance of it, the immune system in terms of dealing with the COVID virus. I think then it was like, actually, if this is going to work online, we should be, it's sensible to be offering qigong to people.
yeah. I remember being quite excited at that moment as well because we'd been teaching sort of small groups in different places, and it was always the idea that we wanted to reach out
Hmm.
and be able to pass this stuff on to other people so they could get the
Yeah.
benefits. And we weren't quite sure how to do that because we're not big on trying to market or definitely not trying to sell ourselves. We were anti that. In fact, we were anti being the face of it.
Yeah.
We just wanted to do the teachings and people get the practice. And then suddenly, by going online, lots of people were then asking, hey, I want to get involved with this, and they were getting the benefits. In fact, actually, some of the benefits have been really, really surprising.
Yeah, really surprising. I mean, that guy who emailed the other day, I mean, who, what did he say? He had irritable bladder problem for like 5 years or something.
Yeah, hasn't slept well for
Yeah,
years,
yeah,
tried all kinds of things, hasn't worked.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And then he starts coming to the Friday morning class. And I mean, we're teaching just the fundamentals, pretty much Rouget. And then he writes, what, it was about 4 weeks, was it, after we started doing that?
Mm.
He's coming along. And he said, I know this sounds weird, but I started sleeping through the night. I'm not taking my medication anymore. And it was like, well, yeah, I mean, we know Qigong works, but actually to be, for him turning up to like to 4 half-hour sessions
Mm.
where we're just teaching the basics, and he goes, I mean, obviously he's practicing it, which is why it's working for him.
I think he asked, is this normal, didn't he? Is this normal? And
It's like,
it's normal for people to get well doing Qigong, because that's one of the main aims of doing Qigong, is to be able to overcome illness or blockages or things that are getting in the way of good health and vitality. But I wouldn't say if you just did like the very basic fundamentals just for 4 half-hour sessions, that you would expect somebody to be able to overcome what he overcame with years of having that problem. That
yes.
was unexpected, but a super bonus and benefit.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that helped me is it confirms that, one, this stuff really works. I mean, I know you and I have been doing it for a long time, it's worked for us, but actually for a complete beginner to come along online and not have us there with them, checking through everything, but being online, just seeing them on the screen and then giving them a few pointers of how to stand up, in relaxation, and that would be the practice, and then they come back with something like that. That is amazing.
Yes, and also their experience of energy. Oh, I'm getting all this weird stuff going on in my body. Yeah, I mean, you and I are used to it, but and I think that's one of the things. I mean, there's nothing good really has come out of this whole crisis, but from Fully Alive's point of view, we are online now, and I think we've all, it's not that we've struggled, but how do you tell people about Qigong in a way that they can understand and doesn't sound too kind of woo-woo or miraculous? But I think doing those kind of free classes on the Wednesday and Friday, I mean, I think we've had, I think it's about 140 odd people through those classes over the last 4 weeks, not always the same people. You had about 140 people, and it gives them a chance to experience it.
Yeah, and if you were thinking about doing it,
if they want to go on and do another class, then they're not doing it because somebody's kind of given some mystical stuff. It's like, oh no, actually that's quite weird. That's quite surprisingly pleasant, actually. I mean, it was like that guy the other night, wasn't it? What was he saying? Suddenly he felt like he dropped in a big ocean of calm and everything just quietened down.
Yeah, that's normally finds that he's quite stressed and tight, and was able to really feel. I think he said it was the calmest he's ever felt in his life,
which is amazing. And I remember that was the thing I used to love about teaching at the psychiatric hospital. Was teaching those groups, and then you'd get people kind of halfway through. I'd always take a break, and regularly people would say, "Oh my God, I haven't got any thoughts in my mind. I can't ever remember the last time that ever happened to me." And you can just see the peace and the relief in their face and their body. It is a fantastic thing, isn't it? That we get.
Yeah, it is. And I think one of the other things that we weren't sure how well it worked, and evidently it has worked well, is that even within just a few weeks of training, the basics, the fundamentals of Qigong, people are able to start generating an energy flow, feel that energy flow in the body, and at some sort of basic level, still be able to come back to that stillness at the end of all of that practice and come out of that feeling quite wonderful.
Yeah, lighter and brighter, I think, are often the two.
Yeah, lighter and brighter.
Which is quite nice.
Yeah.
So I guess we're going to continue, aren't we? This is just the first chat. We're doing this in a way just to check out the technology, really. I guess we'll put it up online. And then we're going to do more of these. Try and get some information across to people, so that's, if you like, the information we give will be like a reason for coming to the Wednesday and Friday morning classes, which are free, and then that's an opportunity to find out whether it really works or not.
Yeah, and it'd be great to explore what it's like for the people that are training with us, that are either new or been training quite some time in person with us and now online, and maybe explore some of those things so that if people haven't trained with us, they can get an idea with what it could help with, you know, and how that might be able to help them as well, or how they might be able to get involved with the training with us as well. It'd be really great to explore and share some of that stuff.
Yeah. So I shall practice now with looking directly at the camera. This indicates now I'm talking to people out there. Yeah. So if you are interested in Qigong, I mean, you can write a comment under this. You can write a comment or ask us a question under here, or you can email us at info@fullyalive.co, and that hasn't got a .uk at the end. It's just info@fullyalive.co. Or if you want to join up for the Wednesday or the Friday morning classes, they're free. You can either email us at info@fullyalive.co, or you can go on the website, www.shaolin-training.com. I'm just looking at Tim, that's correct, isn't it?
It is shaolin-training.com. That's it.
Good.
Yeah, we would love to share this stuff with you. I mean, we love doing it. We love practicing it, but we also love teaching it. And it's become a really good thing for us to be able to do this online as well and share this with you. So, yeah, get in touch and we'd happily have a chat with you as well.
Cool. Okay, so I'll say goodbye to you, Tim, and I'll say goodbye to those people.
Yeah, nice to see you, Barrick, as well. And yeah, we'll hopefully see you all soon.
Okay, mate.